Alright, let's do a quick sound check before we do stream proper. And it sounds like everything's working. Peter's got his botany garb on. So you want to be a Lancer. And I won't give you that idea. I've been deliberately avoiding Lancing. And Smokey says hello. Alright. Speak with Lieutenant Gavin, huh? That's why I left it in botany. To remind myself, hey, do this botany thingy. Alright, I absolutely have to finish main plot today. My ticking clock is running out. I have stuff I have to get done. So Fafusha wishes to know how the So Fafusha wishes to know how the mistletoe will be used before she fills the order. This is fair enough request. I have no intent to deceive her, nor you. The mistletoe will be used to prepare medicines for the battles ahead. It is as simple as that. This will not please a pacifist like Fafusha, I know. But what can be done? Does she think that we enjoy bloodshed any more than she? Were there a way to bring peace back to the forest, I would be the first to welcome it. In the meantime, the Ixal continue to attack our people, and we do what we can to protect them. A single soldier, such as myself, has no more power to end this war than does a botanist. In any event, I must return to my duties. If you could harvest 20 sprigs of mistletoe and tell Fafusha that our courier will be along to receive them, the order would be in your debt. What else have we got going on here? Oh, it seems that we're good there. Okay, so before I do that, hi Smokey. We're going to see what kind of missions we can get done to lever everything up. The Guild Labs. Isn't that right, Kitty? Yeah, Guild Labs is important. Talk to the Lev mate, eh? Do East Bank story. Tree Falls. Do Maple Stories. And Moon and Rouge. I think bonus is all I have for that. Okay, now Tradecraft. Kava Katamari, Touch and Heal, and with the new Spears and Sorcery, Shields for Serpents, Bows for the Boys. Nightmare on My Street. Armories of the Rich and Famous. Tools for Tools. Daddy's Little Girl. Ceremonial Spears, Unexpected Tourney, and Knock on Wood. Can't do Knock on Wood. Bum, 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 bum. Let's start with Carpentry. Ash Cavalry Bow. Missing Steel Ingot and Beast Sinew. Well, that's definitely worth buying crap for. Let's do that. Can we steal the ingot? Oh, yes. Yes, we can. It occurs to me that I'm hoarding all of this, like, ingredients for no reason. I can go get them at any time. Okay. Start with steel. And then beast sinew. All right, let's synthesize. I should have used good while I could. Hash cavalry bow. All right. Steel spear. Get some crab oil. Excellent. Vesper Crown Root Shield, huh? Vesper Crested Ground Shield. Silver Battle Fork. Oh. Alright, let's get all of this turned in. Before I do, let's make sure there's not something I can get turned in at this place right now, since I've been picking up all kinds of stuffs to fill orders. Hey kitty, what's up? Kitty's like, dang, I'm cute. Complete. Level up. Alright, time to make a new Ash Cavalry bow. Since I gave the one that I made before to the war effort. Dang it. Failure. Some is better than none. Have you completed my request? I know your adventures are of a busy sort, but I too have deadlines to meet. Trade over the high-quality item. I can now do the next mission for Covenanters. I've got enough lumber, I could pull that off easily. Make another steel spear then. I need more walnut lumber, huh? Ain't easy enough. Another steel spear for you, my lady. Alright. Julian Baron needs to happen again. Helm Kane. nightmare on my street. It's an elm cane. Fine display of synthesis. Here's your reward. Looks like harvesting needs to happen next. So before I do anything else, head back here and get some stuff sold at market, shall we? In your inventory at market. Okay. Literally anything I can make needs to be sold. So the most obvious thing is the ingredients. Okay. Okay, he's fine where he is. Hmm. 15 sounds about right. $9.50. All right, let's go. $40 sounds about right. 380. $75. No, let's not do that one. 24. 1,000. Okay. Don't expect me to play errand boy for you forever. All right. Is it raining? It was just nighttime. Sorry, I was distracted by nighttime. Went into the lake. Oh, cool, I need to get the next mission for my carpenter. I'm all pent up. Timbermaster Beaton seems to be smirking in your general direction. Well, if it isn't Pieter, you grow more popular with every commission. Take that Walnut Cave, for instance. You remember, don't you, the one you crafted not long ago? It must have left quite an impression on Gerhard, because he has once again requested your services. This time, he would have you craft an oak longbow. A quality longbow, but I promise you already knew that. Gerhardt's squad is considered one of the finest units in the Yellow Serpents. They're off-task with dangerous missions, which carry them deep into hostile territory. Our soldiers should never want for best material. I trust you'll not disappoint. Oak longbow. Okay. Level up. Here it is. I made it right in front of you. How did the longbow appear, Tao? Yeah, I just made it, dude. You watched me. Simply marvelous. Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Some carpenters claim that oak is ill-suited for use in longbows, and that other woods are far preferable. But I would say you've chosen your materials well. This particular specimen is both hard and elastic, and I see no reason to believe it will take a permanent bend. Of course, we'll have you to thank for that. The finest materials are nothing without a skilled craftsman to mold them. Indeed, this longbow is a testament to your ever-growing skills. Gerhardt will approve. You may take it to him at the otter's nest. The otters? Listen, it's not my fault that you've got a stutter, you silly head. I love you. Have a great day. Thanks. This should be the last day. Hopefully. If not, we'll have to probably do this on Sunday, or when I get home from school tomorrow. Pieter, do you have the longbow I requested? My word. I see my faith in you was not misplaced. I have a young archer under my command, but will be trained to receive this. It's of critical importance that my squad keeps its weapons and armor in good shape. Our reconnaissance missions often require that we spend weeks in isolation without any form of support. In fact, we leave for our next mission on the morrow. Unfortunately, this means I must once again postpone my visit to the guild. If Beaton complains, just give him a quality piece of lumber on my behalf. This should provide ample distraction. He has always been more passionate about his work than anything else. But I imagine you learned that long ago. Until we meet again, Pieter. All right. Growing apart. Come, Beaton. I'm traveling off the beaten path. Gerhard was satisfied then? Good, good. Another mission. I understand. We're both professionals with responsibilities we cannot be ignored. Even so, it always gives me great cause for worry. I do not question his ability as a commander or as an archer, but irrational as it may be, forgive me. I'm cursed with an overactive imagination. It is nothing. Never mind. We shall speak again when next I have commission for you. What have we here? my bronze pieces. My battle fork I'm ready to use. Let's see. I think it's plenty of whatever. Trying to get stuff a little bit better organized here. Yeah, I really should just be selling all of this greenery. Since I can go pick anything I want anytime I want. Man, we are almost out of iron ore. Okay. Got everything? I think we do. Okay, so next move is going to be try to get some of this excess stuff completed. East Shroud, huh? Fastest way to East Shroud is to the Lancers Guild. And we'll go turn stuff into what's his name. Looks like we've got some missions to do around here too. Whee! Oh, huh. This was the mission. Alright. This was where Julie Lambert was, but I guess not. Anything good here? Nothing I need. Okay. Wow, that's further away than I thought. Okay. Exit. And that's not here. Maple Stories. Grab some of that clear maple sap. What's next? This one. Logging the hours. Stinking Sophie looks a little intimidating. Duty complete. Let's turn in. There you are. That's my reward. Reward for difficulty. And whatnot. I need a maple longbow. That is the wrong one. This is the one I wanted. The maple branch. Okay. Maple branches are where? Central Shroud and North Shroud. Let's hit the Central Shroud then. Oh, I have something in South Shroud to turn in, huh? That's probably where Julia Lambert is. Trade out my controller soon. We'll wait till it actually goes before I do. All right. Here's your battle fork. Ah, yeah, so success was never in question. The universe is pleased you've done this. Mission almost complete. Alright. So let's head up here and do this other mission. First, botany powers. What's this over here? Just to check. Alright, I got everything I need over here. Everything feels so slow. I'm so spoiled. Okay. Moon in Rouge. Nice. Soldier Sorberries, huh? Extremely deadly if consumed. Alright, this should finish it up. There you go, Niall. Difficulty and speed of completion. Maple longbow. Round shield. The bronze ingot and the maple crook. Beastkin blood. Oh, I think I just sold my beastkin blood. Let's go to Central Shroud, pick up that maple branch. Then we'll go and see if we can stop them from selling the beastkin blood in time. Yeah, I just sold the beastkin blood. Maple, I believe, is the level 5, so it's just like right by the entrance. These are my botany powers for good, not evil. There's the bridge. Ash, I want maple. Not close enough to the entrance. You must go closer. There's some maple. return that maple longbow and see if I can stop the beastkin blood from being sold, and if not, well, I'll just go buy some. In fact, I'm going to check on the beastkin blood right now. Absolutely sure that that's what I need. That beastkin blood. All right. Okay, let's make some magic. All right. Okay. Oh, what else do I need? Round shield. Round shield requires bronze rivets and bronze ingots. What was that heart? No idea why that was a heart. Okay. Spirit Bond, the earrings is complete. Alright. spell speed and piety. Give me a moment. Piety for this. And go with spell speed for the wand. Okay. So next is going to be well, nothing at the moment. Let's go turn in a bunch of crap. $400,000 is where we're sitting at, huh? Including my requests, adventures are a busy sort, but I also have deadlines to meet. But what about my needs? You've completed it as I asked. So you want to do a high quality item? Alright. Carpenter points. Okay. Maple Crook. We already did Maple Crook. Bone Harpoon. What the heck is that? There it is. Maple lumber, bone chip, and animal bone. I'm selling all of this, aren't I? Okay, first things first. I can make one. I can buy all of that. All right. Quest complete. Maple patterns. Maple lumber. There you go. Buy another maple log. And we'll make the maple patterns. Again, I feel like I've already done that one. We'll turn this one in too. we're gonna turn it into? Oh, shoot. Yes. Alright. Maple clogs. Alright. More maple lumber. Let's actually take our time and do a good job on this. Alright. And various, huh? Things first. Just making sure I got what I need here. Simple Shroud. Activate. Turn this crap in and then go do all of those missions. Meow. Yes. It's up to the woodworker standards. Yes, it appears to meet woodworker standards. Alright, give me a moment, use the restroom, and then we'll do this. There's more. Okay. Man, I've already been streaming for an hour. I feel like I just started. Okay. So we're not going to get any bonuses at all for this. The bonuses we'll get is difficulty and speed of completion. That's it. Halfway done. Five of 8. Makes sense that a rabbit would be the bane of plant kind. I think I lost one. Reward. Difficulty and speed of completion. Hey, we actually got a pretty decent reward. Just leave it to me. Alright, we'll get this one over here, and then we can actually continue with main plot, because we have to complete main plot today. Has to be done. I'm dealing with real-world ticking clock. But I wanted to get all this stuff out of the way before I did. Get all kind of bonuses for getting this done early, though. Or quickly, I guess. I guess early is not the right way to put it. Thick, heavy, healthy roots taken from a variety of cyclopean tree known as heaven pillars. Nearly done. Alright. Yeah, finished. You look at the able-minded body might interest you in a guild life. Return to One Piece and only assume the spirits approve of your deeds. Difficulty and speed. Yeah, boy. Alright. Unable to locate any unspoiled logging spots using fruitful forests. This is my surprise look. Okay. Mistletoe. Where would I find mistletoe? Is it Bavarian mistletoe? Dragonwood. It's normal mistletoe. Yeah, normal mistletoe. In White Brim. Central Whitewoods. Because I was given cash specifically to fast travel to places, we are going to do that. Where's White Brim? White Brim is west of here. Okay, mirror apple seeds. Cool. And a mirror apple while here. Okay. Alright. Grab all the mistletoe now. Mirror apples are a key ingredient in a lot of dishes too, so I want to see if there's any dishes I want to get mirror apples for. It's a fate. I'm going to check up there and see what that one over there is. It's just trying to send me that direction. Come on. Oh, that's forever away. No, thank you. Let me finish with the mistletoe, then I can go check that out. I do need to check it, but just not this instant. Okay, so I've got that. Let's not go off the cliff to our death. So, whoops. See if we can do that. See if we can do that without salting our death again.
Like I see it, it's right there.
Unspoiled mature tree. Neato. Dark matter cluster and spruce log. Neato. Alright, let's just grab some mirror apples and then mosey on out of here. Alright, so New Gradania, let's go. I should use fast travel. You know, I'm bad about not wanting to use the fast travel, like, at all. Even in situations where there isn't a good reason not to. I just like, no, I don't want to. Welcome back, Peter. So it's as I feared. Do not worry. I'll take the 20 sprigs of mistletoe off your hands. Where did they go? Oh, I don't know. It's strange. Thank you. You served the guild well once more. And so the unending cycle of bloodshed goes on. Needless to say, by no fault of your own. I bear no ill will to Lieutenant Gavin or his people. On the contrary, I have naught but respect for his candor, not to mention his service to my homeland. What weighs heavily on my heart is a sentiment far more simple, almost childish. I simply cannot bear to see the forest suffer any longer. I love it so. War is inevitable, this I understand, but by aiding the war effort, we do not merely contribute to the suffering, we profit from it. No better than the parasitic mistletoe, we suck the life out of the trees that shelter us for our own personal gain. A parasite. Is that what my once proud guild has been reduced to? How can I in good conscience permit this to go on? Oh, forgive me, Peter. I would be alone with my thoughts for a while.
As long as you give me the goods, I don't care. You can have all kinds of existential crises.
41, 45. Raptor skin work boots.
Oh yeah, boy. Very nice.
Hi, kitty. How are you?
You certainly are a cat. At least that's the impression I'll get.
Die! Die! Oh, whatever. To Niflheim we go. Where's the Niflheim? Whatever. Alright, let us continue the main plot. Eyes fall or main eyes, there's a lot of fates. It'll get me a lot of experience if I chose to do them, but really, I put it off long enough. Let's get this main plot knocked out. Especially since I have a ticking clock. Oh, there's a happy cat right over there. He's just looking all smug. I think his favorite thing is the fact that I'm noticing him. Even though I'm not petting him, the fact that I'm noticing him is enough for Kitty. That'd be a great place for a crystal. Oh well. I have the new duds. They are level 90. I am pretty much invincible at this point. Ridiculous battle was unnecessary. It was great. You don't have to leave. Hail, Pieter. Lord Drillamon has appraised me of the situation. You may enter the Stone Vigil whenever you will, whensoever you will. Stone Vigil now accessible. The regular duty's been added to the list.
Commence. Let's finish.
It's a light party.
Aye. There be dragons here, lad.
Good stuff. Everyone eats dragons. Kind of impressive. Oh, and I'm only level 43. I see. They lied to me. I said I was level 50. Oh, I see how it is. I'm just gonna swoop down and punk us. I see. Anything good in here? No. I understand why these people are kind of obsessed with dragons. Stuff like this around. Nothing good to be found around here. Or in here. The Marauder alive. need to secure the barbican. Big in here. Chudo Yudo. It's the Barbenheimer. Yudo. Widow, Shudo, Yudo. Seven hells, I pray we don't face another of those beasts. Wyvern Spear. Wyvern Spear, why? Left side, so. I didn't carry you to you knew the toy. Nice work, Mr. Marauder, sir. Got another treasure coffer. You never catch me alive, coffer. Hey, Dragonian steel. Nice. I like me some ingots. I don't mind telling you. Oh no, it's fun. Marauder alive. One of the basic rules of a raid. Don't look at pink guy. If you do, you're gonna have a bad time. this way. Swoop in from the side. Oh wow, someone else swooped in from the side. Alright. The Marauder alive. Cool. Only I knew what to do with that. Seriously, I have no idea. There's a treasure coffer in here that's unguarded. Digital cuffs, huh?
Sure, why not?
Carrier issues.
Dangerous stuff, so.
I think we're finding outliers as well. Route flyers. Get out for you.
If you know what I mean. Yeah, that's right, it's a euphemism.
No, pardon. Palindrome? Let's retake the right Batis. There's little tornadoes. there's no more fire to worry about. The treasure coffer. Another treasure coffer. On the Dragon this is 2 at once. Shouldn't be a problem. Now we get to defeat Iskaban. Fiend of trouble. Got him. A coffer. Coffer. There's a robe, eh? Well, this seems like anything I'm going to use, but whatever. Alright. We'll probably do the trick. You let him Morado die. You let your Morado die, you fool. Strong room gate. Time to defeat Iskaban. We've mapped the realm, Stone Vigil. Look, it's the Enterprise. Yes, just beyond the enormous sleeping dragon. The dragon is not our concern. We've come for the airship and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare to launch. Pieter, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we're ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? Oh, of course you can. That settles it then. Shall we, Sid?
As you command.
What could possibly go wrong? Oh, look. It's Big Bad. So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. Definitely need to defeat Garuda before lunch. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquests, a testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, that you live that long. Oh, lovely. It's a dragon. Athonod the dragon. Confound it all. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. Rar, says the dragon. As best as I can. Not right. Okay. Oh. Let's get out of the way. Out of the way again. flashing. That's good. To the dungeons, too. We have levered up. Got him. Who's afraid of the big bad dragon? More Guardian steel ingots. Excellent. Let's leave the duty, shall we? Hi, cat. Cat insists on getting my full attention, and he does not like that I'm playing a game. Ooh, do we get a crystal? Are we that close? We are 5 6 right there, friends. You need to chill out, bro. You look too into this. We're about to get Garuda. Garuda, I guess, is the final boss. Hopefully we can get that today. Peter, are you all right? Speak to me. Wrong voice. 12 be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. What say you, Sid? Will she fly?
Yes, it will not be a pleasant ride.
Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. Though.
This is all so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... Wow, there's no use. Let's go.
Ah, how I've longed for the more agreeable climate of the Twelveswood. Yet I would not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ashgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have our airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? My speed in the Central Highlands has increased, I guess. Sid appears to be in deep thought.
calms me to look at her. It is as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing.
Hardly surprising. You did design and build her. I bear good news. The Seed Seekers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid?
You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far.
As you know, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather that storm.
Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But this tempest is as fearsome as you say. Even that may not be enough.
Confound it. There must be a way to brave the fury of the elements.
The elements. But of course, that is it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering.
I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental properties of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Now, mayhap not to you, Pieter. We speak of the manifestations of over-aspected aether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etherical energies, including those of living organisms.
The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind aspect of aether, compromising Garuda's barrier into aether of another element, one that she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows.
We are getting ahead of ourselves. All this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one?
No, but I know a man who might, a scholar by the name of Latter Benet. He resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquez met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about this etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was as a result of these conversations that poor Marquez was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science.
Pieter, I need you to return to Thanalan and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence.
Oh, very well. I can do this.
How do I go back to the landing area? I wonder. before we do any of this, let me use the restroom. We'll do some more of these lathe meats. Provide it. Knock on wood. Flintstone flight. Stay on target. Reboot Gridania. And leather workers. So traders. Red in the head. Underneath it all. In their shoes. Mind over muzzle. Incense the stage. Skin off their backs, chokehold, and heads up. Soul to take, playing the part, and fire and hide. Okay, we got plenty to do. Couple of all-goat leather to Messenia, pair of goatskin armlets to Mycenta, and deliver a pair of padded leather duckbills to Julian Bear. Right, kitty. You are a cat. You completed the request. High quality leather. Fine display of synthesis, and I extend you my admiration and gratitude in the form of a reward, of course. Do you have any more? I think, adventurer, good day. You have any more? Thank you, adventure. Good day. Have you completed my request? Restore Cane. I thank you, friend. I'll find good for. Okay. Let's go leather skin armbands, huh? Arm guards. So I need all goat leather. For that I need some alumin, and by some I mean a ton of alumin. That's the wrong place. Let's go to the Leatherworkers Guild, though, since we're here and since they're available. Get a lot of this done at once. Guildmaster Geva appears to be upset, though it would probably be wiser not to. Perhaps you should see what's troubling her. Oh, he'll pay. I swear by Lussoir's beard. I'll tear his skin from it. Oh, Peter, it is good that you're here. Listen to this. An Aldon merchant is set about blackening the guild's good name. He claims that some toad leather we sold him is, and I quote, of inferior quality. Ah, you heard me. Inferior. The gall of this man. I swear to you, I would be very soul of contrition if his allegations were proven true, but they just seem so utterly unthinkable. Why, he claims the leather was unevenly tanned and still reeking of toad slime. It's clear that whoever made that leather didn't know the first thing about working with toad skin, which means that there's no way in the seven hells it came from us. Believe me when I tell you, Peter, in the name of cold, hard ground, before I permit such... Sorry, I'll be in the deep of the cold, hard ground before I permit such shoddy work to bear our name. The very thought of the two gill-hide mangler claiming to represent this guild makes me want to... Ultimately, it doesn't matter that this isn't our handiwork. If our customers begin to suspect that our standards are slipping, and that we are not showing our materials the proper respect, our good name will be lost, and our many years of hard work will have been for naught. We cannot let that happen. I'm certain we've done no wrong. We need to make this right. We'll settle this by display of authentic craftsmanship. Prepare a circle of high-quality toad leather and bring it to me for inspection. Understood? I need this high-quality toad leather as soon as possible. I have some already. This will do nicely, Pieter. You clearly understand the unique properties of toad skin and how best to harness them. This leather is sturdy and flexible and completely free of those unpleasant odors. There is but one thing left to do. I want you to take this toad leather, march down to Carlisle Canopy, and shove it in Amar's face. Show the impertinent fool what real fennel quality looks like. And thy will be done. Where is Amar, exactly? Okay. I need Alan, right? Wow, we're on a roll. Crafting the challenge almost complete. We're doing a great job with this all good leather.
make some goatskin arm guards yet. Spirit bond with ash patterns is complete. And wrist copper omelette is also complete. Okay. This is arm guard, not wrist guard. What else needs doing? Hard leather skull cap and hard leather choker. Turn all these goods in. The tree is almost done. Making like a tree. Fine display of synthesis. Alright, you have to know harpoon and walnut macaco. A wildfowl feather and some fish glue for that one. And the wyvern obsidian. Alright, so we got some stuff to pick up. Before we do, we need to go over here and get this mission. We're level 40 carpenter. Timbermaster Beaton is staring at you quite intently.
Pieter, you devil. If I didn't know better, I'd say Gerhard was smitten with you. He's given you another commission, this time for an oak composite bow. In case you're unaware, such a bow can only be wielded by a master archer, with years upon years of experience in the field. Don't you see? You're able to craft a bow for Garand himself. You're to give the commission your undivided attention, Pieter. While simply crafting an oak composite bow is no small feat, I will not permit you to present anything less than perfection. Have I made myself clear? Good, now go. Oak composite bow. Oak lumber and... yeah, quite a lot going on here. Alright. So what do we need? For the oak composite bow, we need oak logs, so let's start with that. Now I need to deal with the spirit bonds. Alright. So before I move on, I need to make sure my spirit bonds are taken care of. too attached. That's a composite bow. That's wood horn. Four should be plenty. Resin shell harpoon. Need a wildfowl feather and fish glue. That's fine. Happy I've just completed a venture. Yay! With the next version 5. Excellent decisions or adventures are my specialty. Okay. Finish tomorrow. Sorry, wrong guy. All you'll get from me, I hope it satisfies you. Venture accomplished. Honey and honey. What you wanted from me, eh? I'll take it. adventures in your inventory and therefore cannot assign anything. Hope next time you'll have a more meaningful task for me. Level 8 archer. Some maple lumber to make a maple branch to make that. Oh, I need to get my urchin shell harpoon while I'm thinking of it. Fish glue. Got an urchin shell harpoon. Alright, good deal. I know, kitty, I keep making noise in your bedroom, even though your bedroom's over there. He wants to nap on stream. Cat's like, what's the point in being a cat if you can't be unreasonable at all times? What's the fun in it, really? See if there's something cool I can turn in before I wander off. Looks like there might be something leather-wise. Let's grab this while we're here. Yet Scarlet's feathers seem ruffled by some grave news out of the 12's work. Sergeant Krolinsk, we have ourselves a situation. Our scouts at Etat's spire have sent word that the XIV are attacking their position. They report they've already weathered a sudden strafing run by one of the Birdmen's blasted war balloons. Casualties are high. Have you ever seen this beastmen dirigibles? The XIV stock them with explosive munitions and rain hell on their targets below. Even should they float within bow range, the balloon skins are thick and difficult to penetrate, though it can be done. Thus, the spires were constructed throughout the Trailswood, our Gridanian's first line of defense against assault from the air. 'Tis frustrating indeed, then, that recent conflicts have left them undermanned. I need you to head to the North Shroud immediately, and lend your strength to the garrison at Etat's spire. I'm certain Captain Geralt will appreciate the help. Geralt? Only perfection will suffice, Pieter. If you have it, show me. Even experienced carpenters could find constructing a composite bow to be a daunting task, given the complexity of the design and the variety of materials required. But the resulting product is well worth the price. This union of wood, bone, and sinew possesses the power of a bow, a self-bow, more than twice its size. It makes it ideal for archers who must travel with minimal supplies and cannot afford to carry heavier equipment. No matter how much you search, I cannot find flaw with your craftsmanship, your materials, your execution. It is all, for want of a better word, perfect. It comforts me to know that Gerard will wield this formidable weapon. Deliver it to him, with my blessings.
Are you in love, sir? Oh, it's not to be ashamed about. Everyone's got someone they love. Well, most of us do. I suppose there are some really sad people who have no one. Now that I think of it. So this is the wrong voice.
Greetings, Peter. I believe you have a delivery for me. Now this is a fine bow. Worthy of the bow lord himself. The girl will be pleased. What's that? Oh, Beaton thought it was for me. Oh no, this is another for my archers. I have a perfectly serviceable bow which has served me for many years. Oh, Beaton ought to know he made it. Oh, those are the days. He, the young initiate, I, the aspiring servant. He wasn't always so damn cocksure, you know. Back then he was full of doubts and questions. The maple longbow he made might not look like much to you, but to me, it's the perfect weapon. I intend to use it until the day I die. Not that I intend to die anytime soon, of course. Now then, Peter, I believe I have a delivery of my own to make, if you'll excuse me, Peter. Time to give him the bad news. Sorry, he's still using the bow you gave him forever ago. Welcome back, Peter. He's Gerard well. What? He still uses that longbow I made as an initiate? Oh, I didn't think he kept it. But a twin-outer captain deserves a far finer weapon. Well, I should have to craft him a new one, until the day I die. Oh, what nonsense. Surely that longbow is no more than a mangled stick at this point. If it were to break during battle, he would have only himself to blame. Oh, I cannot stand idly by way. No, I'll give this no more thought. He is an experienced soldier. He would never be so reckless. Oh, I did not realize you're still here. Peter, you may go. I have nothing else for you today. Here, a linen deer stuffer. Very nice hat. Very nice. Alright, so what should I go for next? Man. A lot of directions I can go from here. I think I want to go find Amar. Not that away. East Shroud, yes. There's another one at South Shroud. Okay. Hello, kitty. I know you are a cat. All right. Vandier? You must be the adventurer the guild said they would send. I've been ever so eagerly awaiting your arrival. Why'd you have to deliver in person? Here's some old good leather for you. Excellent. You ought to be commended, good sir. I believe this should be sufficient remuneration for your services. To the South Shroud. Fast travel to Quarry Mill. Still doing decent on money.
Your arrival here this day is foretold by the stars. You have something to deliver, don't you? Padded duckbills? Ah, yes. Your success was never in question. The universe is pleased and grants you your reward. Walnut. Macahalti. Oh, Wyvern's obsidian. Alright. Back to New Gridania. Oh well, it wasn't perfect quality, but I did finish it. And main center will hopefully appreciate this work. All right. Have you completed my request? I know visitors are adventurous sort, but I also have a deadline to meet. That's further employment you seek. I'm willing to make you a similar offer of the same item. What say you? Don't have enough yet. Think adventure, good evening. The further employment you seek, and get more. All right, let's go buy some more walnut.
be plenty. Let's get this back over here and get that turned in and move on to the next mission. Thank you, Adventure. Good evening. Another one for someone else, huh? For Riften. Britannia. Amar, huh? He's down here. Sorry about having a frog in my throat or whatever. I'll drink some water. What's up, Amar? Completely and utterly unacceptable. Shame on Fenil and their vainglorious claims. Tuh. How can anyone call this rubbish toad leather? Oh, you are talking about this. About time one of you charlatans showed up. What is this, more toad leather? I demanded a full refund, not more of your... Wait. Your... What is this? By the 12, I've never seen such exquisite toad leather. This would make an excellent belt or bag. Am I to understand that you are a producer of Fenil goods, and you bring this to me by special order of the legendary Geva herself? What in the world is the meaning of this? I am most terribly sorry, good sir. When the merchant told me it was Gridanian leather, I naturally assumed that this Agrabotha was somehow affiliated with Fenil. I should have known it was too good to be true. A fraction of the time, a fraction of the price, he said. Well, I certainly got what I paid for. I mean, I'd never even heard of Angora before, but everyone knows Gridania is famous for... No more excuses. It's my responsibility as a merchant to evaluate the supplier, and my own damn fault if I purchased an inferior product. Reputation is everything in this world, and I fear I have unjustly besmirched your guild. And yet, despite all that, the great Geva saw fit to gift me this exquisite leather. Well, I too have a reputation to uphold. This gesture cannot go unanswered. Hi. This cat is such a goof. I require love, Father. Yes, I know, Kitty. Excellent work, Pieter. That bastard Amar felt so appalling guilty, he rushed over here to beg my forgiveness in person. I've witnessed some groveling in my time, but his was a truly masterful display. Bowing, stuttering, sniveling. It had it all. I wish you'd seen it, Pieter. A proud Uldan merchant, humbled by a circle of toad leather. You've improved more than I thought. Now all we have to do is find out who's making this Agrabotha dross.
Our contrite friend said he was told it was the new Gridania brand, but no one here has even heard of it. New Gridania brand. It's obvious they mean to capitalize on our good name. I'd like to meet the man who made that toad leather. Actually, Peter, should you happen across him in your travels, I consider it a personal favor if you would flay the skin from his back and make me a pair of soles, so I can grind him into the dirt every single day. Wow, that's... okay. Double up. Leather wristbands, huh? Yep, leather wristbands. Need animal glue and bone chip. I have that. I know, kitty. You need my love this instant. This cat is such a goofball. I love you too, cat. Oh, I need another bone chip. Sorry, the cat is very distracting. I gave you tons of love. I require more, Father. Okay. There we go. It's faster just to go this way. Fine display of synthesis. Left quest complete. Pair of leather hemantes. There you go. Made you high quality crap right in front of your shop. Fine display of synthesis. And now time for some leather leggings. Okay. And it's for someone else. Okay. So. Someone in the central shroud needs this. It'd actually just be faster to use this. Mount guide. Yeah, we'll take care of this.
souls. You've accepted my unit's request. Very well. Let us see what you've brought us. Yes, this appears to meet Woodwalker standards. A pallet. That's for Mincetta. Any more deliveries that need made? Apparently not. Have you completed my request? My adventures are a busy sort. Fine quality item. Other wrist guards. Fine display of synthesis. Actually, go this way and head, see what kind of problems we can solve over here. What's up, Guthrit? Lieutenant Scarlet sent you say? Praise Norfolka. I believe the worst of the dangers past. What few soldiers I command are both wounded and weary. 'Twas a well-placed shaft that was our salvation. The private's arrow managed to punch a hole clear through the balloon's air bladders, forcing the XIV vessel to flounder down into the trees. You could hear the squawking from here. I must admit, however, that feeling a moment of dread at the thought of that war balloon slipping past and drifting over the city walls. Thank the gods and a certain private that such a fate did not come to pass. Nevertheless, when no ship to repel the Ixal should they prove able to press the attack, pray, head north into Peace Garden and see what has become of their downed craft. Sure, why not? More balloon debris. War balloon debris. For the war balloon debris to get through it. You find the downed balloon? Was the vessel yet sound? Here's some debris. Not sure if this came from the Birdman's craft or part of another contraption entirely. There can be, however, no doubt. This is of XIV design. War balloons, such as the one you saw, were invented by the XIV to assert their dominance over the skies. These vessels allowed them to avoid our ground-based patrols, and infiltrate the Twelfthwood with impunity. And the Beastmen used them not only for acts of war, but also to hold away the trees felled by their ever-expanding logging operations. It was to combat this unwelcome and destructive presence that we built guard towers throughout the forest. Though I imagine the Ixal were quite displeased to find our borders thus reinforced. In fact, the primary purpose of this day's attack may well have been the destruction of the Eltat Spire itself. I'm torn, Sergeant. We must not weaken our defenses here, but I would be certain our enemy does not lurk nearby, awaiting an opportunity for sabotage. I would ask you to once more visit the crash site and search the surrounding areas for signs of our foes. I pray that my concerns are not more than the anxious workings of a tired mind. Okay. On my playthrough, I'm having a great time, Psyduck. First time through and playing a healer, so yeah, pretty good stuff. An Excel storage pot. I have already got the max gear for the White Mage, which is pretty awesome. I'm avoiding doing the final mission, although I have a ticking clock. I gotta finish today if at all possible. Do I have an Ixal voice? Hold on. But yeah, I'm having a great time. I don't have an Ixal voice. What kind of Ixal voice do I want? Glad you're enjoying it. Love this game. Oh yeah, it's good stuff, man. White Mage is fun. I haven't leveled one too high. Yeah.
Let's do this voice. I think this would be an excellent voice. I don't think the Ixal will be too popular or too commonplace. I should be able to do this voice. Squawk! Get away from here, no feathers. Ours to dismantle, war balloon is. Touch what is ours, you must not. Rights of salvage, yes. Rights of salvage.
Enough. So much squeaking and cawing when threatening nothing Featherland has. Oh, another voice.
Squawk! Chief Tatalik. Old part we sought no feathers does. Search through wreckage for nothing we did. Beak-bellied fledgling, calm down you will. Speak with featherless ones as you shall. Could be you be artisan. No clothing all wrong is. Garb for honest work it is not. Squawk, raise your weapon not. Ixer we are, but not same thing that attack your tower. Balloon part you took. Value to you is little, yes. Have it not from you we would. Not by force, no, and not for nothing. We make deal, yes. Inside gate you come, show you our work in return, as you shall. But chief, mean to let featherless one inside, you cannot spread our secrets, he will. What? Question, chief, you will not. Say whose decision it is. Such screechy beak before plucked and strung, from nearest tree branch you are. Yes, look fearless one has. Look forward to next meeting, Seshul does. Listen well, no feathers. If chief trust you betray, flay skin from worthless bones, we shall.
Man, I would think that this would be toughest on the throat, but it's actually doing a number on my jaw. Let's go in here. What's the worst that could happen? Special total luck.
Brave you are to walk in XIV, then. Know that our camp, no such camp existed. You did not, eh? Now we'll have that balloon part and your name, Cecilwood.
There's some debris. Blame Piotr.
Yes, Squawk! Search long for this. We have. Thank you, Piotr Krolinsk. Know you what this is? It has special stone used for making instrument to read speed of wind. Only found in X-Bottle. Very rare. Even clever Cecil could not build such instruments without it. What? Oh, seem confused you do. You wonder why Cecil not go to Zafatel and fetch stone himself. Yes, tell you why, Cecil will. We are not like Ixal of Natal and in other places. No fighting with forest people. Outcast we are. Call ourselves XIV. Impressive, yes. Had nicer sound than XIV 20 or so. But our one purpose we have, to fly free, like wind. For war with forest people, a pleasing greedy goddess, we care not. Fixed on the heavens, our eyes are.
Quest sync. Certain quests employ an automatic level adjustment known as the quest sync, which adjusts the difficulty and experience rewards to your current level. Please note that when accepting certain quests, a message will appear indicating that you may not proceed with a class or job that is different from what you accepted the quest. In this case, changing your class or job will prevent completion of the quest's objectives. What's not yet available? Well, I need to be Disciple of the Hand to do that, huh? Well, I could do that. Eager to share more of his work with you. The crafting portion of this quest is recommended for Disciple of the Hand level 1 and above. What do I want to improve? You know what? Leatherworker is my lowest level, so yeah, let's do it.
A strange face you make, Peter. Burning with questions you are, yes?
What are you trying to do here? Trying to do here?
To make myself clear, I did not, eh? Only natural your suspicion is. Many Ixer would simply kill featherless one, leave corpse for vultures. But think like bird-brained Natalan zealots. Clever Zezul and his crew do not. Endlessly wasteful this war with forest people is. Waste of time, waste of resources. Victor 9 is group of thinkers, crafters. This place, Ixatl, is place for building dreams. To fly higher than other is Ixel 9's dream. But before we can fly, make wings we must. Good at making things you are, yes. No leather worker when I see one. Cecil does. Way of moving, way of looking. Clothing has Cecil confused at first, though. Creating much better than destroying. Yes. Both Ixel and Featherless ones agree on that. They can. Have Peter create something for Exatl 9. Cecil would build many things we can, but not everything is possible in remote camp like these. You know a place called Falgold Float, yes? Fine crafting facility they have. Perfect for making airship hull interior components. Leather-backed plywood is component Cecil needs. Make for strong, durable hull it will. Place order for raw materials in Kukur Merchant in Falgold Float. Cecil has. Peter need only speak to Junkmonger. Spend on coin you need not. Squawk, I have a surprise for you, Cecil has. protect and support hands when crafting tricksy airship components. These gloves will. Even clever leather worker needs help from time to time, eh? Come back soon, featherless one. All right.
I need to go this way?
To the junk monger.
Yeah, but I enjoy the storytelling. I like getting a chance to do voices. I enjoy doing voices, and this, this has lots of opportunities, like a lot of Japanese games. All right, what voice did I have for the Kukurin?
Just a moment. I had Kukurin, I just didn't have them named. Master Merchant welcomes welcome customer. Birdman Chief, tell Master Merchant of Chief Makings that you take things for making and go to place for making things. You find making place at side of end, not inside. Master Merchant thinks you have no time for thinking. Birdman Chief seems ready to burst at seams. Hilliard will give you helpful help.
Okay. I'm like, where am I going now? I see the spot. You know what? Let's go ahead and make this our home point. What's up, Hilliard?
Hello there.
Sorry.
Hello there, adventurer. Come now, I can hardly hear you. I said, hello there. What's this? You wish to make use of our workshop? Well then, seeing as you're a first-timer, allow me to give you a brief explanation of what we seek to accomplish here. As I'm sure you're aware, Eorzea is populated with a plethora of artisans who create a range of wonderful wares. This workspace was created with just such a diversity of craftsmen in mind. No matter your profession, our facility is designed to allow simply anyone to bring in what materials and produce goods that deemed exquisite degree of precision and polish. Our small operation here at the Bobbing Cork is only temporary until we secure more permanent residence, but I assure you that everything is fully functional. Now, what exciting project has brought you here to me this fine day?
We have new component materials.
What we have here? Oh, strange coincidence. You should happen to arrive bearing the very same rare materials that...
Hilliard, have you any word on my delivery?
And who might this gentleman be? And why does he hold the component materials that I ordered? This is outrageous. You simply cannot swoop in and snatch the wares I reserved a moon in advance.
Please, Master Tataru, you must understand. This adventurer brought along these materials himself.
Just brought them along, did he? Poppycock. And what would a guild-grabbing mercenary need with airship hull component materials? Only a master engineer with the highest level of skill would be capable of utilizing the potential of such specialized items, and I highly doubt that anyone besides myself would have a use for them. I shall be gracious, however, and allow you that you are some matter of artisan. Pray tell, exactly what do you intend to craft with those materials? I am, of course, ignoring the fact that your efforts will invariably result in a botched job and wasted resources.
Master Tataramo, this is hardly gentlemanly conduct.
Shall I offer to view the finished product then? Go ahead, sir, craft your wares, and I shall appraise the quality of your work free of charge.
Master Tataramu,
I shall become cross with you if you continue with that tone. Here are your materials, sir. I am sure whatever you create will be absolutely splendid. If you choose to assist the XIV in their engineering efforts, you will be called upon to make use of special crafting facilities. Your first step is using one of these crafting facilities is to present the raw materials to the workshop supervisor. After preparing the workspace, the supervisor will then return to you the exact amount of materials required for your specific task. You will next be allotted a certain amount of time in which to complete the synthesis. Should your synthesis efforts prove unsuccessful, speak with the workshop supervisor once more to retrieve excess materials and renew your access to the crafting facility. To begin the crafting process, open the crafting log from the main menu, followed by special recipes and next tribal quests, then lastly XIV quests to locate the desired recipe. I have access to the crafting facility. You must be a disciple of the Hand to accept and complete XIV tribal quests. Items required to complete these quests can only be synthesized after equipping a pair of XIV wrist gloves. Experience points earned by completing these quests will be associated with your current class. Amount of experience awarded with completion can be viewed in your journal, which will automatically update the event you change your class. Okay. Aha! What do you want me to make? Whole interior component, huh? Finish crafting, have you? Well, don't keep the client waiting. Run along and deliver your handiwork. I doubt you'll be so clumsy as to misplace a certain precious creation, but on the off chance you do, note I still have the excess materials in my keeping. Craft away, sir. I've been waiting to appraise the result of your expertise. There you go. What do you think? All done, are we? Well, let's have a look at the travesty you've made out of... Oh, got to be good. I can scarce believe it. The craftsmanship is exemplary. And you say this component is to be used in the construction of an airship? I cannot even imagine what type of hull you mean to build. Tell me, adventurer, who commissioned this work for you? I must know. An XIV. What? Why, that's incredible, not to mention fascinating, though I must wonder how came to commission an adventurer for airship parts? There's an odd rumor making the rounds amongst the engineers of the company. They say a group of XIV has carved out a secret camp in the Black Shroud, and were conducting trials for some sort of secret weapon. I thought it idle gossip at the time, but it would appear the tale held merit after all. Your XIV master seeks to craft an airborne vessel of war. I will not allow it. Transforming a wonder of air travel into a means for delivering death is blasphemy of the highest order. But Master Tataramu, what do you mean to do? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to march right into that secret camp and give those blasted birdmen a good telling off. You'd best stay out of my way, too. But you simply can't... When it comes to airships, I'm afraid Master Tataramu's passion overpowers his capacity for common sense. I wonder if he even has any idea where he's going. Here, you best take your finished component to complete the delivery. Your appraiser appears to have forgotten it in his haste to rush off and chastise the XIV. Just who is Master Tataramu? I could tell you, but you wouldn't be very exciting now, would it? That wouldn't be very exciting now, would it? Perhaps you might ask him yourself. Time to deliver. All right. the secret camp we go. Should be easy enough.
Squawk, squawk, returned you have, able to craft weapon component to her. Made this you did. Yes, serve us well, this will. Begin construction on hull we can.
Rawr! I finally found you. I never realized just how big this forest was.
Who is angry, small, featherless one?
Never mind you who I am. 'Tis you who are on trial here. Are you not the XIV master who seeks to build a death-dealing airship and bring war and destruction to Gridania? Have you no respect for the virtuous field of engineering your uncouth plan will irretrievably sully? Irretrievably, I say. Weapons on an airship, simply monstrous.
What? Mind your tongue, you shall. Making airships with weapons, Cecil is not. And telling tall tales someone has.
Do not try to deny it. I have seen how the XIV stole the technology to build these horrendous war balloons. Your kind know not but killing and mayhem.
Bother too much one angry does. See's not enough. Look at design on their own 2 feet, one should.
It's tough on the throat. The schematic. It contains elements of both dirigible and airship. I have never seen the like.
Hybrid vessel dazzle qualin it is. Fly very high it shall. Ceiling altitude of 5,000 yards.
5,000 yards? That's impossible. An unattainable fantasy. Why, even Master Garland's Enterprise cannot reach such heights. You speak of visiting the heavens themselves.
Yes, the heavens. Rap on God's front door we shall. Knock, knock. You tell him. Floating continent of legends it is. High above the clouds. Place where Cecil's ancestors once lived. Return to Ixal's lost paradise we shall. All-consuming goal of Cecil's people it once was. But this dream, strange now by too few, shared now by too few it is. Rather worship mad goddess Garuda and squabble with featherless ones. Naxal, Natal Ixal would. Waste of life, Cecil says. Help XIV build airship, balloon airship hybrid. Reach for distant sky, other Ixal should.
What an incredible idea. You have such vision, such zeal. Cecil, I have misjudged you. You must let me work with you. I'll see this dream of yours become reality. Please.
What? Wish to join Cecil's crew, do you? Possess some skill at crafting, do you, yes?
Yes, I studied airship design most extensively, and though my practical experience is admittedly limited, I vow that there are none who match my passion for the craft.
Important passion is, but knowledge, too, you must have. Work you as hard as others, Cecil will. Be spared for your size. You will not.
Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. Tataramu at your service. We have delivered the whole interior component.
And what of Pieter? Impressed with work, Cecil is. Enjoy crafting with Cecil gloves, do you? Like second skin, yes. Protect hands, but allow artisan to make delicate and difficult movements they do. Agree to help XIV build Dazzle Qualan and let Pieter keep gloves, Cecil will. What say you, featherless one? Sprout wings and fly with us, yes.
Sprout wings, I really.
The feathers of the spirit we are, we share. Hard to imagine to look at us now, it is. But an age when Ixal flew on power of their own wings, there once was. Sad, then, that wrath of the elementals we incurred. Banished from forest and stripped of gift of flight, we were. With younglings hatched outside the forest. Something wrong there was. Stunted, their feathers were. But whose desire to soar XIV never did. In place of lost wings, great balloons Sezu's forefathers made. Such ingenuity. Seek to continue their legacy. XIV does. But forgotten joy of crafting own wings Nixerlit will have. Grovel instead to goddess they do. Grovel and beg. Fools! Grant them new wings Garuda never will. Seek only increase her own might, the goddess does. Always more sacrifices, always more crystals. Nothing more than slaves. Nixatl and Axel are not XIV. No. So once again we shall, within Dezel Quatan, our salvation, our waking dream lies. Work hard and see history written. Pieter shall.
Excellent. Tribal quest complete. XIV quest unlocked. Your reputation has increased to neutral. You've achieved neutral reputation with the XIV. XIV tribal quests are now available from Yazin Naftatel, the Able, at XIV. That's easy enough to say. Delivery quests are also available from the XIV and Mancipal. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares at the XIV vendor. In case you misplace your XIV wrist gloves, a new pair can be purchased from the same vendor. Excellent. Thanks to your efforts, construction of the Dezel Qualan's hull has begun. Continue assisting XIV to see the airship hybrid reach completion. The tribes and their tribulations. The many tribes you encounter in your travels are beset with myriad problems. By helping each tribe resolve their issues through tribal quests, you can improve your reputation among their members. The quests that are available change on a daily basis, and you can accept up to 12 in a single day. However, you cannot accept a new quest while the previous day is still in progress. The many tribes you can encounter in your travels are beset with myriad problems. I said that already. To view your reputation among the tribes, select Reputation from the character menu. By winning the trust of their members, not only will you gain an insight into their lives, you'll also be initiated into their mysteries. Alright. So the Ixal, I have a neutral reputation amongst them. That's pretty cool. Yazino Hatan the Able. Trust but verify. Accept.
What? An able crafter feather this one is. Not so able as Yazul, I think. yeah, prove me wrong you may. And aid XIV in doing. Leather and canvas used to craft an airship ladder we require. A simple task for a featherless one skilled as you, Yazul trusts. Skilled craftsman and listener both. Yazul hopes you are for the aid of a featherless chatterbox we require. You use these materials. For this component, the facilities of Jonetta you must utilize.
It's cool. Got our own sound effect too.
The one who too would be able come, he has. Then to Yazul lend a hand, and we might both escape the claws of the hag. Pluck my posterior bell she shall, if leather-backed plywood for the bladder lining we do not provide. Able to craft this component itself, Yazul has. Were not for XIV's dearth of facilities. Those of Hushnu suffice they shall, but welcome within their walls Yazul is not. With featherless chatterbox, featherless craftsmen should speak. Ill tidings, featherless craftsmen, waylaid by featherless ones. Our carrier has been trapped at best, Dead at worst, Jazzle fears.
Of the essence, time is. So Risky Root near Treespeak Stables, I bade him take. Low board hull component materials to the X-Atl he was to bring. For the leather-backed plywood to construct the hull, materials precious and light. Nearly depleted our supplies. If yet alive, likely in hiding the carrier is. Know you for friend, he may not. So with the wind to him, you must whisper. Words of power they are, not only to X-Atl and their allies. Squawk!
Some deliverance.
Fuck our supplies, dwindling they are. A featherless one we seek, a featherless one to fill our houses with wares. Master Rosal demands swiftness, he does. Ever prudent he is.
Quest differs from normal story quests, and if completed, you must deliver a bevy of requested items. Delivering requested items will earn you points, which will bring you closer to meeting the specified quota. The quest is complete only when you have met that quota. Saddle 9 requires many different types of items to maintain their daily operations. You may choose which items to deliver based on your ability to procure them. Further questions regarding delivery quests should be directed to the XIV 9 maniple. The current list of items required by the faction can be viewed by speaking with the XIV 9 Fullman. Hello there, Silveryu. How are you? Or by selecting timers located under duty in the main menu.
Quack, quack. Long on my list, deep is our need.
Each item delivered will earn you points toward meeting your quota. Only when the quota is met will the quest be deemed complete. Moreover, each individual delivery will earn you experience points for the class indicated to the left of the item name in the Saddle 9 delivery quest menu. Okay. Delivery items, okay. You earn quarter points for each item submitted during the XIV 9 delivery quest. Only by earning enough points will you meet your quota and complete the quest. The list of items currently sought by the XIV faction will be viewed under the timers interface located in the main menu. Any of these items of the list can be submitted toward your quota. Icon on the left of the item indicates which disciple of the hand class will earn experience points for the delivery. Unlike other tribal quests, you will not be allowed to re-accept the delivery quest in the event you abandon it. You must wait a day Earth time before being issued another allowance. Moreover, the list of currently sought items will be updated every day at 10 a.m. Earth time. Where on Earth? I'd previously sought may no longer be accepted. Alright.
Make a boon over. Squawk, squawk. More do we need? More do you bring? Master Russell's eyes. He eyes us, he does. Ever eyes us, he does.
Alright. Bone harpoon. There it is. Oh, blimey. This is the one I gotta buy crap for. Other cracos? Oh, man. Hempen Sarowell. Okay, this one I can make. quota points for turning that in. Huh. It seems it doesn't matter whether I turn in the normal or high quality. Let's check fish meal really quick. Oh. Alright. In that case, we're just going to go all in on Weaver stuff. How many more do I need? 2 more. Build 2 more hemp and sour wells. Oh, I need some animals in it. All right. Move this a ways. Speak with the meta. Oh my, we should use these facilities. They are lovely, aren't they? I do my utmost to keep them in tip-top condition, you know. Regular cleaning and maintenance is far more essential than most people realize. However, as much as I'd love to let you do so, I must ask that you do something in exchange. Worry not, it's nothing too difficult, just a simple favor. I'd have you clean up after you, you know? Now you have Opos, dreadful little scamps, always stealing my Mui beans. One in particular has given me no end of trouble, and I will suffer it no longer. Pray these ripe beans to lure him out to the lair near Itat's spire and end his reign of terror. And though it's a grisly thing to ask, I must insist that you return with proof of the dead, a fang, claw, something of that nature. Nothing too large, mind you. I don't want it as a trophy to hang on my wall. I'm not a monster. I'm not allowing untreated access, I'm sorry to say. Oh, look at me say that. Can you imagine the state it would be in if every traveler had to run out of the place? Be no better than a pigsty, but worry not. You may use them to take this lunch to Palamo at Etat's spire. A simple delivery should be no trouble for a strapping adventurer like yourself. Oh, and do remember to bring me an empty container so you may have. I reuse them, you see. One must never be wasteful. All right. Okay. So for the archer, what do I need? I need a hat. Hat is something I can make. That's what I needed. Okay. Marked territory. Ripe Moitui beans. Holy crap, level 41? What? Well, that was unexpected. I guess I gotta deal with the white mage. Ope. That's humorous. Level 9 carrier. There. Let's say with the wind.
This nuclear back you must stay for a second time I will demand.
Chatmo and say.
Walk with the wind featherless nukers. Relieved and contrite I am. All nukers look alike to me, they do. As a friend of XIV recognize I do not. Deliver the materials in my stead, I would ask. But that alone suffice it will not. Too late, the shipment is completed. Components we must now deliver. Squawk, open to all featherless. Where its facilities and Tree Speak stables are. There, craft 3. There, aboard hull components. Featherless friend can. Other recourse we have not.
Greetings, friend. Our doors, assuming you have any... our doors, assuming we had any, are open to all. You wish to process those materials, yes? If you would first permit me to conduct an inspection. There you are. My concern was for naught. These materials are both quality and plentiful. In fact, I have calculated the optimum amount required to craft the components you have in mind. I shall hold on to the excess while you work your synthesizing magic. Pray, let me know if you require any replacements. Use of the facility here, True Six was entire free of charge. Pray, put concerns of sorted coin from your mind and concentrate on your wondrous creation. No access to the wondrous facility. Laboratory components. There we go. Oh, since it's not available for this recipe. Alright, I see how it is. Synthesize the laboratory components. God save me, today's the day, isn't it? She'll be here any moment. Here's a homemade meal. Is that from Dameta? Thank you. Here, don't forget this. No need for her to come all the way to fetch an empty sack, am I right? Bad news, bro. As I told you before, you're more than welcome to make use of the facilities, provided you deal with that dastardly Oppo first. And as a precaution, I demand proof
Of his death.
My word, is that really... Oh, gods. I can't bear to look at it. Take it from my side and dispose of it. Not in the river. Oh, now then. Deep breaths. Oh, how unusual. I don't believe your materials could be used for evil ends. Here you are. You'll note I didn't return them all. There are several times required materials, it would seem. Whoever entrusted this task to you left a note in the bag. To Featherless Nuker. Give only required parts. In case of failure, retain spares. Wonder what the Nuker... I do hope Parliament wasn't disappointed I couldn't deliver his meal in person. I trust you brought the empty sack. Oh, and as a precaution, I must ask you to present your materials for inspection as well. You would be shocked by what people have tried to make here, believe me. My word, would you look at how spotless it is? Nothing more satisfying than seeing that that your friend didn't leave a single crumb. Ah, yes, your materials. Although unusual, I don't believe they could be used for evil ends. Here you are. You note I didn't return them all. There's several times the required materials, it would seem. Whoever entrusted this, that note left a bag, etc., etc. Splatter cantonment materials. Oh.
I need the fancy gloves. Ah, returned. The one who would prove himself able is the other component he has brought. Well, able indeed, Featherless One is. Within you lies great potential, as Chief Satolic says. Potential is Yazel too, the chief once saw. Not wrong, in either case. Is more than clear to me. What?
Reputation with the XL has risen. Each travel quest will improve your reputation with that tribe. When your reputation has risen sufficiently, you'll be able to raise it to the next rank by undertaking a special quest. As your bond with the tribe strengthens, you'll be able to purchase an ever-expanding range of items from tribal vendors. The tribes deal in wares found nowhere else, and the only way to obtain them is to win their trust.
Feathered my precious posterior is, but not long if Featherless Craftsman does not deliver bladder-lined, component. Swahawk, a gift from Ixaddle your craftsmanship is, and a gift to Ixali maidens the hassle remains. Not more than jest, my words are, of course. Never would Messer to harm his tail feathers. Yazel knows. A buzzard's to be feared, the heart is. Wear her claws, lest you suffer her wrath. Fair have.
Reputation with the XL's risen by 20. Basic synthesis mastery.
Without component materials, soon halt construction of Dazzle will. Disastrous for Ixaddle and Yazel, this would be.
Here are some components.
Materials I expected, yet components you've brought. My mind, waylaid courier and featherless crafter did read. Initiative, Yazel values much in his allies. Who better than able allies to prove Yazo's own ableness, I say. Rise ever higher I will, with the aid of featherless craftsmen and his ilk.
Reaction with X has raisin. Raisin by 20. Has raisin!
Still neutral I am.
Alright. Leather duckbills. Okay. I want to go to the area where I can get my sanctuary, and then we'll see what all we can get down here. I need a break for lunch. I'm 15 minutes over right now. All right. So we will put this away. And then we'll save. But yeah, I need a break for lunch. Be back in about an hour. Actually, probably 45 minutes now, so it took so long to go to lunch. All right. Be back soon.